Sadi, hello. We come to meditation and mindfulness to be thankful, to be appreciative, to remember the purpose of everything is to grow, evolve, to nourish. And so that's what we are in particularly desirous to do, all of us that are here listening. Me too. Finding a comfortable posture undisturbed and being more aware of your breath, the pulse beneath your skin, the warmth. Making notice of the vibration that you feel within. Paying attention. Following to one's foundation of your physical being, your physicality. Following it to becoming more aware, not taking it for granted. Living moment by moment in your breathing, in your pulsing, in your heat, and in your shimmering majesty. This is a Homo sapien, alive, carrying on the processes of life, of maintaining one's physical structure, one's physical form. It is a noble, time-tested responsibility. Tens of thousands and thousands of generations of our evolution has brought to us on what seems to be a silver plate. It is easy. We take all of this activity for granted. It is 86,400 moments of activity. It's a lot, and perhaps overwhelming. Within each of these moments, within each of them, is an infinite amount in and of itself. In each moment is not eternity oscillating, reverberating in each moment infinitely. 86,400 moments later, call it a day, here we are. Bundles of energy miraculously put together over an evolution occurring 14 plus billion years in duration in a physical form upon this planet we call Earth, in the star system, Sol. Do we find 1+ billion years of life forms? This is our direct ancestors, the basic building blocks of life itself, coming and made of, compounded by the creation that preceded it for another 13 billion plus years. Sometimes we ignore the fact of whom we are, but it is delusion to think of oneself as anything less. One wants to have as wide a perspective as possible. This is one way to do this. There are an infinite number of ways because there are an infinite number of people. And there are an infinite number of moments, depth in everything, everywhere. It is oscillating energy. It is in the air as we breathe. Do you feel the air as it flows in and out? Do you feel the slightest of breezes as you breathe? Do you feel the warmth or coolness of this oxygenated air? Do you? Do you feel as it passes your lips or nostrils into your sinus cavities or into your mouth to the back of your throat? Do you like to make contact with these places? Down your throat, down your windpipe, down into your upper and lower lobes of your lungs. Do you? Feeling one's chest expansive and then emptying out. Do you feel your musculature loosening and tightening as all this commotion is happening about? This is what we're talking about. Being here now, in this moment. It's easy to do. We do it all the time, right? Sometimes we can overthink things. We are all bundles of miracles, all of us. And best to have this thought uppermost in one's mind all of the time, not for a practice sitting, but as you journey through your life better. It is why we practice, to build, to expand, to increase our experience, our wisdom, our maturity, our sense of values and virtues. This is what we are doing. It is a positive. We are creating this within ourselves, nurturing oneself, guiding one's energy, forming plans, learning to be mature in the way we view not only our plans but ourselves in this very present moment, and learning to be patient and take little steps one at a time. As you need, you will see, you know what needs to be done. If you're not sure, then yes, of course, ask and discuss, helping your mind answer for what you need. Life is a discovery. Life is changing. In every moment, there is a different scene. Remembering humbly. It is well to be aware of one's incredibly precious nature. It is a miracle to keep this in one's mind. Makes the miracle that much greater when one embellishes it with virtuosity, character, good qualities, such as a sense of humility, a sense of grace. When one can reflect upon the enormity and the immensity of creation, feel in awe, overwhelming emotion of just how lucky we are to be a part and parcel of this incredible universe from even our microscopic perspective of living upon this planet Earth. Unaware, naive to the ways and purposes of everything that is shine in one's own self-revelation, one's own self, illuminating one's thinking, realization through one's analysis, through one's investigation. Depth is plumbed not with superficiality, but with practice, with effort, with accumulated time, energy. It is this. We all know this. To thine own self be true. You know this too. Know thyself. Whom can you know if you don't know yourself? You will know everyone better by knowing yourself better. This is the truth. Acquire more virtuosity in everything that we do. Being more patient, for instance. Being more considerate. Listening. Being a friend. Feeling empathy and compassion. Feeling love. Appreciation. Being humble. Being objective. Being disciplined and firm. Being kind and generous and yielding. Interchanged from one moment to the next. Be everything, flexible. Being here now. Upon the foundation of the knowledge and wisdom of all of creation. Being made of the same thing. Vibrate, shimmer. Nurture your seeds. Your seeds are your thoughts, your good thoughts, your bad. Nurture the good thoughts. Nurture them. Qualities. Seeking virtues. Patience, for instance. Understanding, humility. Again, the same ones. Joyfulness. Add on good ones. What do you need? Remember, you and I are bundles of energetic miracles. It is what we are. It is undeniable. Raise it up high with your chin and neck strong and gaze into your own future, manning on the helm of your ship of life with one hand on the rudder, one hand on the wheel, 2 eyes and ears and mind set in motion, visions that are clear, creating goals and aspirations. These are ideas that are been shared for thousands of years. They are just as good now as they were in the time of Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad or Zoroaster or many others for all time. Think about what you're doing and smile and have a beautiful day. Namaste.